We must build prisons on a historic scale, deport foreign national offenders faster than ever, and speed up our courts. Yet still, despite all that, we must reform sentencing too.
Shabana Mahmood has been appointed the UK's Home Secretary, replacing Yvette Cooper in a major cabinet reshuffle. The move follows the resignation of Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner, reshaping Labour's top government posts. Mahmood becomes the first Muslim woman to lead the Home Office, taking charge of immigration, policing and security. She previously served as Justice Secretary and Lord Chancellor, earning a reputation for implementing tough reforms. Her in-tray includes immigration control, national security, policing, and tackling small boat crossings from France. As per reports, her appointment signals Labour's intent to double down on law and order and immigration policies. Born in Birmingham in 1980 to Pakistani parents, Mahmood spent part of her childhood in Saudi Arabia before returning to the UK. A law graduate from Oxford, she later qualified as a barrister. She entered Parliament in 2010 as MP for Birmingham Ladywood, making history as one of the first female Muslim MPs. Her career saw highs and pauses, stepping back under Jeremy Corbyn, then returning under Keir Starmer. She became Shadow Justice Secretary in 2023, then Justice Secretary and Lord Chancellor after Labour's 2024 election victory, where she introduced early prisoner release schemes to tackle overcrowding. For over 2 centuries, the Home Secretary has safeguarded the nation. Her career spans shadow cabinet roles, historic firsts for Muslim women MPs, and high-profile justice reforms. She has backed tougher deportation laws, action on child exploitation, and reforms to the European Convention on Human Rights. Her appointment sparked social media debate, with praise for diversity and criticism over her Pakistani heritage and stances. Prime Minister Keir Starmer promoted Mahmood alongside other top posts, marking a historic female presence in government.
We must build prisons on a historic scale, deport foreign national offenders faster than ever, and speed up our courts. Yet still, despite all that, we must reform sentencing too. So, more in hope than expectation, despite, not because of experience, and by appealing to the better angels of their nature, if they have any, I end by inviting those opposite to help us fix the crisis that they left behind. Mr. Speaker, I commend this statement to the House. Thank you. Thank you very much. I became Lord Chancellor and our prisons are on the point of collapse. There is no other way of putting it. What is worse, the previous government knew that this would happen. The male prison estate is now running at over 99% capacity. It has been at around that level for 18 months. Available, suspects cannot be held in custody. This means van loads of dangerous people see critical capacity when the smallest change can trigger a chain reaction like the one that I just set out.
Today we publish a white paper on immigration, a strategy absolutely central to my plan for change that will finally take back control of our borders and close the book on a squalid chapter for our politics, our economy and our country. Take back control. Everyone knows that slogan. And everyone knows what it meant on immigration. Or at least, that's what people thought. Because what followed from the previous government, starting with the people who used that slogan, was the complete opposite. Between 2019 and 2023, even as they were going round our country, telling people with a straight face that they would get immigration down, net migration quadrupled until in 2023 it reached nearly 1 million. That's about the population of Birmingham, our second largest city. That's not control, it's chaos. And look, they must answer for themselves. But I don't think that you can do something like that by accident. It was a choice made even as they told you, told the country, they were doing the opposite. A one-nation experiment in open borders, conducted on a country that voted for control. Well, no more. Today, this Labour government is shutting down the lab. The experiment is over. We will deliver what you've asked for time and again, and we will take back control of our borders. And let me tell you why. Because I know, on a day like today, people who like politics will try to make this all about politics, about this or that strategy, targeting these voters, responding to that party. No. I'm doing this because it is right, because it is fair, and because it is what I believe in. Let me put it this way. Nations depend on rules, fair rules. Sometimes they're written down, often they're not. But either way, they give shape to our values, guide us towards our rights, of course, but also our responsibilities, the obligations we owe to each other. Now, in a diverse nation like ours, and I celebrate that, these rules become even more important. Without them, we risk becoming an island of strangers, not a nation that walks forward together. So when you have an immigration system that seems almost designed to permit abuse, that encourages some businesses to bring in lower paid workers rather than invest in our young people, or simply one that is sold by politicians to the British people on an entirely false premise, then you're not championing growth, you're not championing justice, or however else people defend the status quo. You're actually contributing to the forces that are slowly pulling our country apart. So yes, I believe in this. I believe we need to reduce immigration significantly.